It's been almost a month without a video, so it's time to share a new Bitcoin analysis and couple of long-term setups on altcoins. In this video, we will take a more long-term look at Bitcoin and altcoins. So if you are interested in swing trading or investing, stick with me for next couple of minutes. So now, let's get started. So this is Bitcoin on a daily time frame. Before I start sharing any analysis, I want to remind you of this 120 days of consolidation zone. If you do not know what it means, I've mentioned in my couple of videos, so I will put a link in the description. You can check and watch that video because trust me, it's really important to know. So we have, let me see, yeah, 23 days until that consolidation zone will end, and basically what it means is that we will have end of this consolidation zone in around 20 days, and that is not an exactly number, it's just the variations from a last bull runs after halving, sorry, not bull runs. So yeah, let's see what will happen. And from my last video, kind of many things happened. What I also want to tell you is that on a daily time frame, I've mentioned this FTR in my every video, I guess, because we are in this zone for a long time now. So yeah, we had a double touch on that. We kind of not kind of, we made an SFP right here, and yeah, FTR worked, we got a rejection. And also here we have the support zone, the bottom of the consolidation zone, which was broken one time, but this was a failed option. Again, failed option is when price in this case breaks some low, spends some time under, so closes a couple of candles, and then it break up again. So yeah, it was just a failed option, and price continue moving bullish. So I don't have an exact plan, because on a daily time frame, having one plan, like for example price will come down here and then we will be bullish, no, it's not working like that. But I have a couple of variations what can happen, so I will share it to you right now. So the first scenario is price to come down at this area, which is the bottom of the consolidation zone. We have uh bounced from it many times, like here, like we had a 3 weeks right here. This is failed option, but still this still worked. After breakout, it still worked as a support. So just trying to say it is really important support zone. So if price comes down here, it will be high probability that price would bounce from it. Maybe not for a long time, like you can do something like this, come down, we test this region, maybe FTR again, and then come down. But I'm pretty sure we will have some kind of reaction at this zone. So make sure to keep in mind this zone is from 62,500 to 61,200. That is this zone. So yeah, in the first case, remember this. In the second case, if we break down this, I'm not sure that we will have another failed option. So okay, that might happen, but it's not one of my scenarios currently, because I don't think that it will happen. So if we break down the support area again, I would expect price to come down at 52k area. This is from 53,090 to 50,500. This zone is from a weekly time frame. Let me share to you. Okay, okay, done. So yeah, this candle on a weekly time frame can be a very strong support in the future if price comes down here. Actually, from all of my variations, I want that 50k mostly, because imagine if price comes down to 52k, we can buy everything at the bottom. Like my favorite altcoins will have a lot of dump, so yeah, we can have a nice long opportunities right there. Not only swing trading, we can also invest in things. So yeah, it is really good area price to come down, and that is my second area and variations to look for. And the third one is price to hold this little support area. Actually, none of the daily candles closed under it. Today we go under the support area, but daily candle didn't close yet. So yeah, today's candle will tell us a much. So if we hold this, there is a higher chance that we will mm, retest the FCR again. And one of the things I didn't mention is that even if we come down in the first scenario and test this, or come down at 52k in the after some time, I'm expecting to break this FCR, break the new and make new all-time high and go to 100k. I'm just telling it, like 100k is just a psychological number, you know. So yeah, in all of the scenarios, after it happens, I'm expecting price to break out this resistance zone and just fly. So yeah, that's what what I wanted to say. um, okay, so yeah, that is the third variation, to hold this area and go up to break this FCR. So now let me go into lower time frames. And actually, before I go into deep in the analysis, I want to tell you one thing. So the last months, you guys all know I have my own server on the Discord. The link will be in description. You can join. I wasn't active much. Like I posted 3 to 5 setups in whole months because you guys know I'm 17 years old. I still go to school. I have a lot of shit to done. So yeah, I didn't had much time. So sorry for all of you, all of my members who didn't receive much signals. But uh, now summer started, I have a free time, so I will post signals daily, like 2 to 3 signals every day. I'm not making promises, but yeah, I think I will do that. So yeah, for that, to be sorry and give you a chance to join the VIP, I'm making 50% discount on any package. We have monthly package, we have a 3 months, and we have 1 year package. So 50% discount on all of them. You can see prices in description, or join the Discord and it will be there. So yeah, can join VIP, test how it is, and make money with us. And this offer is only valid for 5 people. So yeah, you gotta be fast to buy VIP. So yeah, if you want to buy, DM me on any social media, or mail, Twitter, Discord. I prefer Discord. So yeah, DM me on anything you want. So yeah, okay, now let's continue to making analysis. And on a 4 hour time frame, what is happening? So if we take the movement from this low to this high, this is the equilibrium we have right here. We haven't tested it yet, so keep in mind that we are still in premium zone. So for the guys who are looking for long positions here and thinking that this area will hold, maybe it's not a perfect scenario because we're still in premium. Personally, I'm not looking for longs in premium. So yeah, that is your own choice. And I have also a second Fibonacci here, this one from this high to this low, and this is the equilibrium. So in the one of the scenarios is price to go up, test this equilibrium, and there everyone will think, maybe even me, that okay, we hold it this area and right now we will go to FCR area, but maybe we will test equilibrium and come down. That is also a possible scenario. So I want to show you some levels right here. So this indicator just basically shows me daily open, weekly open, mid-range, previous month's high, and so on and so on. So very important levels. If you want to add, it's like Spaceman, Bitcoin, key levels, V13.1 and some stuff. One of the Georgian traders uh, told me about this indicator and I really like it. So yeah, to see right now, we have daily open at the top of this 4H candle is daily open. Right now it's 11 a.m. in the Georgia. It's quite early, so yeah, I don't know what time it is in your country, but yeah, we had daily open like 7 hours ago. So yeah, So what I was saying is that on a 4 hour time frame, one of the things I didn't mention, we have one, two, and three lows, and we also made an SFP on the last one right here, and we can make this kind of trend line, maybe not a trend line, it's more of a divergence thing, because if you check the RSI, you will see that we have a directions right now. I'm not gonna see right now because I'm not using any kind of indicator except this one, which just shows me the levels of previous week high and so on and so on. So I'm not using any other indicator. So also look for this divergence. It's quite bullish for a 4 hour time frame. It's strong, but let's see. You guys can tell that I'm more of a bearish guy right now because I really want Bitcoin to come down. I want to buy some stuff for spot. Also, a couple of my friends wants to buy some stuff. So yeah, I prefer Bitcoin right now to come down, but it doesn't mean that I'm not 100%. I'm 100% sure on that. So we will see in the future. I'm the guy who just waits for confirmation. So just to give you a little education in the trading, there is couple. Um, Type of traders. One of them are who, people who are waiting for confirmations. They make like 3 to 4 plan, like Bitcoin can go up right now, then come down, then go up, or just straight bullish, straight bearish. So a couple of variations, and when price gives them confirmation on a lower time frame, for example, if I make some analysis on a 4 hour time frame, I would wait for confirmations on a 15-minute time frame. So yeah, the confirmation tells me everything. So to give you another examples, there are traders who are looking for breakouts and breakdowns. For example, if this was a range, people would that kind of people would wait to price to go up, test this area successfully, and then go for a long, and yeah, go for long. Or in this case, if breakdowns, we test successfully and then come down. That is the type of breakout and breakdown type. Actually, they are waiting for confirmations as well. Uh, that's right, some of the people straight hop into long positions after price breaks some area, and that is very wrong for me because the price can make failed option every single time, so it's not good thing. But most of that type of traders wait for breakout, not only breakout, retest. So on the retest mode, if we have bullish signs on a lower time frame here, then they go long position. So not to go long on education stuff, let's continue to our video. So on a 4 hour time frame, you know what to do. And just for clear stuff, let's go into a 15-minute time frame. We have an equilibrium of this movement here. We have, see what level this is. Oh, I think I marked on a hour time frame. Yeah, low of that candle. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin can on a 15-minute time frame. What I can see is that we have a little charge to the downside here, like high, low, another high, and now we broke the low. So maybe this kind of thing can happen, go up and then come down. But I don't know why, but actually I know, but for a couple of reasons, I think that we will go up to equilibrium right here, minimum of equilibrium, and then we'll try to come down. It is also possible to just continue the bullish movement, but I'm talking about the bearish scenario. So if price wants to come down, I think first it will go up to equilibrium to test. So maybe I talked too much because in this video there is a lot of stuff to say, because I'm going to show you the altcoins for the long term. So I'm done about Bitcoin. If you had any questions, if you have any questions, just write down in the comment section, and yeah, I will give you any information you want. So right now let's go into render chart, and I want to tell you another thing. So there is another way to join the VIP on my server for free actually. So the Masama Hub, my server, my Discord server, is partner with Mexi and Binge. Sorry, not it's not BingX, Bluffin, sorry for that. So these are my partner exchanges, and actually I'm trading mostly on them. I'm mostly using Maxi, but I'm also using Bluffin. So if you want to join the VIP for free, you can register on that platforms with my referral, and if you deposit more than $200 under my referral, you will get the VIP for free. And I'm not talking about a month, so you will get the VIP and you will have it for lifetime. You just have to deposit $200 under my referral. So the referral links will be in description, so yeah, make sure to check them. You will also get the discount on fees, 10% less fee, and trust me, it's really good thing for the traders, and also some welcome bonus and some other stuff. You can check it. So yeah, it's a really good way to uh, get some discount on fees and get the VIP for free on my Discord server. So right now let's continue on this, and actually let's start from a daily. On altcoins, I'm not going to go lower than 4 hour time frame. I'm just going to show you them on a long-term basis. So this area is very strong support actually, and in the future I'm looking for price to come down at this area. Another reason is that we have these two lows which can be liquidated. So in the future, have in mind that render can come down to range of 5.2 to 3.6 dollar area. And also another reason, if we measure the movement from this low to this high, we also have a 764 Fibonacci level at around 4.2 area. For those who know me for a long time knows that 764 on a Fibonacci is my favorite level, so I'm using that mostly. So we do have a lot of confirmation. And another confirmation we have is that if we measure the dump from this high to this low, which is 57.46%, and if we do same from this high to the downside, we have 57.46% dump. If we come down to $5.06, so basically $5. So price coming down at around $5 range is really good area to buy render on spot. I will also show you the 4 hour time frame. We also had this divergence on render as we had on Bitcoin, but different is that render had breakdown of this not discount, like breakdown of this trend line. So it's really bearish right now. It's right that we had an SFP of this low, but I think we will go lower. So we not only had the breakdown of this, we go up to test, we also have this low, so this can work as a strong resistance. It's not a sure thing we can go above those lows highs and then come down to this area, but I would prefer price to reject from this area. So keep in mind, to buy render at $5 is very good thing to do in my opinion. You can also have a look at the project. It's one of my favorite in this cycle. So now let's hop into the next one, and before that, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me to grow this channel and helps other people to see the content and make some profit with us. So yeah, if you like the content, the videos I post, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Right now about the OP, also I want to show you one thing. So before I start making an analysis, I want to show you one thing. So on OP we had three main bullish move. The first one right here, second one right here, and third one right here, right? Okay, if we take a look in the first time we had 71.8% dump. In the second one we had 73.5, around that percentage of dump. And right now I'm thinking about this range, price to drop around 71 to 74%, around that range. So this is why I have marked this area. This is the dump from the top, from around 71 to 74%. And also if we have a look, we if we have a look on the weekly time frame, we also have this candle. Like it's not, if we only take the candle, it's not much of a support zone, but yeah, it still counts as good thing, you know, more confluence. And also on a daily time frame, if we measure this movement with from this low to this high, we also have 0.88 Fibonacci level at this area, which also gives us more confluence. But if we take a deeper look, we had a breakdown, not breakdown, like break of this low, and currently we are making the SFP. So this means that we can have a little pullback on a lower time frames, right? And the first resistance zone on a 4-hour time frame is this level, so price can go up here and then come down to touch this area, but also price can go at this area, at this area. It's okay and also expected, but for me, just going up here and then rejection is quite logical. And actually, if you have seen, I'm looking for a little more dump on any altcoins. So even keep in mind that even if Bitcoin comes down to 62K, the support I showed you, there is a higher chance that altcoins will have a lot of dump. So yeah, even if Bitcoin won't dump much, uh, altcoins will have a lot of dump, I guess. So before, let me see. Okay, I think we are done about the OP. And one of the things I also want to tell you that I am also mentoring people on 1v1. So if you want to learn how to make analysis like this, have expectations in the market, and not only learn how to make analysis, also learn the risk management and psychology. I've said it many times. Trading is 80% of the psychology and 20% of the technical analysis. So yeah, that's why most trader fails, because everyone can learn technical analysis in a couple of months. For sure, you can learn the very basics of trading analysis in a couple of months, and I know many successful traders who make a lot of gains from basic strategies, like very basic strategies, but there are more people who fail with that basic strategies because they don't have a good psychology, good expectations in the market. So that is the main thing to learn. And if you want to do that, DM me on any social media. I will send you the syllabus of the course. And yeah, another thing which I get a lot of questions. Yes, lessons are 1v1, so we can ask a lot of questions and we can go very deep while I'm explaining some stuff. So yeah, if you want to be one of my students and learn a lot of stuff, DM me on any social media. So now let's continue next altcoin, and last one, not last one, sorry, we have one more, is ORDI. And I'm not going to talk much about this one because it's nothing too much say actually. So from this consolidation zone we had a breakdown, then we had a retest, rejected from this area, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, these areas, okay, we didn't had a touch, but let me see. Okay, from this low to here, okay, we touched an equilibrium. Okay, that is good. And we have this big support area at around 27.8 to 18.4, and I know that is a big range, but there is nothing we can do. It's just this whole area is a support zone, and we also have this low to take, maybe as a liquidation, maybe as a failed option, I don't know, maybe just a breakdown. But I'm pretty sure if Bitcoin goes to 62 or 52k, ORDI will visit this area. And as a project, I really like the ORDI. Actually, I have some on the spot which I bought somewhere here, I guess 66. So I'm in a big loss right now, like 50%. I have not invested much of my portfolio because I was ready for DCA, and I will make that DCA once we come into this range. So Another thing I want to tell you is that people ask me, okay, in this big range, how do you know where to buy? You want to buy at the top or at the bottom? The thing is that when some of the altcoins in this case comes down to this kind of area, you want to look for Bitcoin, and you want to buy or invest when Bitcoin shows you bullish signs. If some altcoins come down to a support zone and the Bitcoin is still very bearish, we can't. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. So yeah, what I was saying is that if one of the altcoins come down to support area and Bitcoin is still bearish, that is not a quite good idea to go long on it, because if Bitcoin still comes down, there is high chance that altcoins will follow as well. Not every time, not every time, but mostly they will do. So when order comes down in this area, and if it will come down to this area, make sure to check the Bitcoin. If it gives you a bullish sign, then you can buy. If Bitcoin won't give you a bullish sign, even if it goes to $18, I wouldn't recommend to buy. So okay, let's go into a last one, which is ING, uh, which is my personal favorite, because I bought many of the ING at around $3 to $4 right here, and after that you can see we had a big pump. I mean a big. So yeah, in this case we have a little different situation, because I have two main support area. So first thing I want to tell is that we had this consolidation zone, failed option to the downside, breakdown of this range. We tested 1 2 3 times, failed to go above. Right now we have a breakdown. So when we come down, this is the first support area we have. Also we have this low we can make an SFP on. So this area from $18 to $14 is quite strong discount zone. You can buy or invest in ING at that area, but we have another very strong area, which is this one. I would tell it is quite stronger, from $10 to $5.4. Let me also show them on a weekly time frame, like this area. So if we measure this, in the first case we have here around 66% dump, so buying here is a really good choice. And if price comes down here, we have 81% dump to even 90%. So yeah, to buy those two areas are very good thing to do. So personal choice, if price comes down here, buy with half of the size you want to buy in total, and not do that if Bitcoin is still bearish. I'm talking about if Bitcoin gives you a bullish sign, buy with the 50%. If it comes down here, buy with another 50%. And in the case, oh sorry, in the case if price comes down here, you buy with 50% and we have a bullish price action, do not worry. Like if it does that, when price does something like this to retest, then add another 50% here. It is better to buy at the higher prices and have more chance of winning than buying at the, okay, some random car, sorry. So then buying at the low prices without any confirmations. So I think that was it. It is quite long video, almost 30 minutes I'm talking, so yeah, I need some water definitely. So make sure to like and subscribe. I worked on this video much, so yeah, it will be a big motivation for me. Share this video to your friends. Write in the comment section what I should make the next video about. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you on next video.